Welcome to this interview. I congratulate for clearing the exam.
Thank
Tell
you.
about yourself.
Sir, my name is Velusamy. I belong to Velusamy in Tamil Nadu. My father is a farmer and mother also farmer. Both are non-educated. I am completed in my schoolings in my native area. I have one younger brother and one younger sister. After that, I completed BE Mechanical Engineering in Government College of Engineering, Bodi in Tamil Nadu. The college is our last college in Government Institute in Tamil Nadu. After that, I cleared in Cancel in 2020. I got 93% in Tamil Nadu top 3 rank. So I have joined in ME. Currently, I am pursuing manufacturing engineering in Government College of Technology, Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu.
Okay, you are studying UG as well as PG both in the government college.
Yes,
Nice.
sir.
Tell about your project.
Sir,
ME.
Sir, my phase 1 project is the experimental investigation of testing of alumina 7075 alumina on composites using by state casting method.
What is the difference between alloy and composite?
Sir, alloy is the two or more same metals combined together, sir. Composites are two or more different metals to combine together, sir.
So in composite, what is the important property we are going to achieve?
Sir, composites to no change in physical activity, sir. Only change in mechanical activity, sir. Like increase in tensile strength and hardness and fracture strength, etc.
What is the difference between micro composite and nano composite?
So micro composite is the area oriented. Micro composite, nano composite, both are area oriented, sir. So area means micro 10 power 6 and nano is 10 power 9. So area is increasing, the heat transfer rate is increasing. So area is decreasing, the heat transfer rate is decreasing, sir.
Okay. What is your favorite subject?
Sir, my favorite subject is thermodynamics.
Tell 2 or 3.
Thermodynamics, strength of material and heat and mass transfer.
What do you mean by strength?
The strength is the maximum internal resistance offered per unit area in stressing behavior.
What is the difference between strength and stress?
So strength is the internal resistance offered by per unit area. Both units are same in Newton per meter square.
What is the main difference?
So main difference is the maximum internal resistance offered by body. It is the internal resistance offered by body.
Based on the property, which one is the geometrical property, which one is the material property?
So stress is the geometrical property, strength is the material property. Stress is varying on the area of the cross section. Strength is does not vary on area of the cross section.
What do you mean by proof stress?
So proof stress is the 0.25% of deformation, permanent deformation occurs in stress strain curve, sir.
Why it is needed? What is the need of the proof stress?
I don't, sir.
In some material, yield stress can be directly measured. The material where the yield stress cannot be measured, we are going to take 0.025 percentage of residual strain we are observing.
Okay.
So for the material where the yield strength cannot be found out directly, there the proof stress can be used.
Okay.
Okay. What is the ductility?
Sir, ductility is the ability of material deform under tension, sir. Like wire drawing, sir.
Mathematically, how you are going to choose that material is ductile material?
So ductile material is the maximum 5% of deformation. Above the 5% of deformation occurs is ductile material, and below the 5% of deformation is occurs the brittle material, sir.
In the what do you mean by pure bending?
So pure bending is the maximum. Neutral axis is 0, sir.
Define pure bending.
Neutral axis 0. I think, sir, but not proper differences.
Pure shear.
Pure shear condition is only shear stress is 0, sir.
What do you mean by column?
So column is the vertical member acting at a compressive load.
Strut.
Strut is a axial compressive. Strut is a horizontal member axial compressive load acting on that.
Beam.
So beam is the horizontal member act as the tensile load.
What are types of beams?
So types of beam is called statically dependent beam, statically independent two types are. Statically determinate beams are equilibrium medicines basically. Statically independent beams are non-equilibrium medicine basically. Example moment about point is 0 or in that. Statically determinate beams are simply supported beam, overhanging beam, and cantilever beam.
What do you mean overhanging beam?
So overhanging beam is the two ends are load ends of the beam. The load is acting in the mid plane, sir.
What do you mean by Young's modulus?
So Young's modulus is the ratio between stress to strain, sir.
State Hooke's law.
So Hooke's law is stress is directly proportional to strain within the proportionality limit, sir.
What do you mean by slenderness ratio?
Sir, slenderness ratio is the ratio between the least radius of effective length to least radius of variation, sir.
What do you mean by effective length?
So effective length is based on different type of columns, sir.
What do you mean by least radius of variation?
So least radius of variation means area moment of inertia based, sir. I equal to square root of k by e.
What is the difference between area moment of inertia and mass moment of inertia?
So area moment of inertia is the area based, mass moment is mass based, sir. Area moment of inertia is occurs the unit in meter power 4. Mass moment of inertia occurs in kg meter square.
Why the moment of inertia is important?
So moment of inertia is resistance offered by a body, sir. So some force is applied to react the opposite force to delivered, sir. In my point of view.
Okay. The resistance offered by the body, even stress is also a resistance offered by the body.
Yes, sir.
What is the difference between stress and the moment of inertia?
I don't know, sir.
Moment of inertia is the resistance offered by the body against the moment.
Okay, sir.
That is against the force. And what are the other two subjects you have mentioned?
Sir, thermodynamics, heat and mass transfer.
State Fourier law of heat conduction.
So Fourier law of heat conduction is the heat is directly proportional to thermal conductivity in area with respect to change in difference in per unit length.
State Newton law of cooling.
So the heat is directly proportional to heat transfer coefficient in area with respect to temperature difference.
Why fins are used in devices?
So fins is the increase the heat transfer area from the devices, sir.
What are the different methods where heat transfer can be increased other than increasing area?
I don't know, sir.
Q equal to HA delta T. By increasing the heat transfer coefficient also we can increase. By increasing the delta T also it can be increased. So we are having three possibilities. We can increase H, we can increase delta T, we can increase A. Why you are going for increasing A?
So area is increased, heat transfer rate is increased.
Okay, if you increase H also, the heat transfer rate will be increased. If you increase delta T also, heat transfer rate is increased. So among all these three, why you are looking for area?
So area of the cross section is mainly dependent on geometrical section, sir.
Okay. How you are increasing the H value? What are the methods you are having to increase the H value?
So H value is increased from heat flux is increased, heat transfer coefficient is increased also.
What is the difference between free convection, forced convection and boiling, comparing the values of H? Which has a higher value?
Is the forced convection is the higher value, sir.
Okay.
Free convection is the lower value, sir.
So how you are converting a free convection to forced convection?
So free convection to forced convection converting from using for Reynolds number, sir.
How you are making somewhere free convection take place, you are going to convert that into forced convection. What you have to do?
I don't know, sir.
You have to free convection, the heat transfer take place due to the buoyancy force. In forced convection, we have to give the external force. In chimney, we are placing the fan.
Okay.
That is forced convection. Without fan means it is a natural convection. So we need some external device.
Okay.
So external device is needed for the forced convection. No device is needed for the free convection. It is because of the buoyant. So when you change free convection to forced convection, the heat transfer obviously increases. So, but we need a fan that is costly. So we are leaving that method.
Okay.
And when you increase delta T, so temperature is rise will be increased. So for that we need special material, heat resisting material. So to have the heat resisting material, the cost will be increased again. So we are eliminating these two methods. We are using only area increase.
Okay.
Okay. And Classius statement.
Classius statement. The Classius statement is directly proportional to change in heat to with respect to change in temperature, sir.
Second law of thermodynamics.
Second law of thermodynamics. So second law of thermodynamics is based on two statements, sir. First one is the Kelvin-Planck statement, another is the Classius statement, sir. Kelvin-Planck statement is that it is impossible to construct a whole engine to transfer out heat into work in a single reservoir. It is impossible, sir. Example for it is a heat engine, sir. Then Classius statement is it is impossible to convert the lower temperature engine to higher temperature engine without it of any external work, sir. Example for a refrigerator and heat pump, sir.
What do you mean by inversion point in thermodynamics?
Sir, inversion point is for Joule-Thomson coefficient is 0, sir. Then below the region is called a cooling region, above the region is called a heat.
Why heat is called as low grade energy?
So heat is the input. So input to get to the output. Output is the work. Work is the high grade energy. Heat is the low grade energy.
Why it is called low grade energy? Why work is called high grade energy?
I don't know, sir.
The heat is cannot able to completely into work. Only partial amount of heat can be able to convert. Remaining heat may be lost. So low grade energy is energy which may not completely convertible.
Okay, sir.
High grade energy is energy which can be completely convertible.
Okay.
Okay. What is your strength and weakness?
So my strength is I am a honest, I am a self-motivated person. I am a disciplined person, sir. I am working too much longer in a lot of efforts together, sir.
What is your weakness?
So my weakness is the workaholic, long hours to eat my health, and I am a goal-oriented person. So I have completed either are working in the project, the new project come, I have not interested to participate together, sir.
Why should I hire you?
So I am a honest, I am a self-disciplined person, I am a goal-oriented person. So these disciplines are I have to, I believe with yours, sir.
What do you know about Cochin Shipyard?
So Cochin Shipyard is the Miniratna company. It undertaking government it started from 1969. Undertaking government in 1972. So it is the main purpose of shipbuilding and ship repairing process, sir. So it is also include the marine engineering program training in 12-month course. And after that, it has completed in 1982 in shipbuilding process. This shipbuilding process is mostly for 1.1 million tons in the total weight together. Then ship repairing process is the 1.65 million tons to repairing process together. Recently, Cochin Shipyard is the most innovative in a greenfield area award in December 14, 2021. Then it is India's largest port ways in India. The Cochin Shipyard is most useful for ship working in water security ports. 9 ports are delivered in up to 15 years. The 3 ports are delivered in the next Republic Day. So 6 ports are remaining there. So the main objective for this port is Cochin Shipyard, the Sagarmala project, and INS Virat and Sagar Vijay in ONGC product are major achievements in Cochin Shipyard in nature, sir.
All the best, champion. Yeah, all the best for your future endeavor.
Thank you, sir.